Hey right guys, Trishmunters Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 3 of the Vampire Diaries season 4. I've enjoyed the season so far. I know we're only obviously 3 episodes into it, but I think it's set up a good premise for the season so far, like with this new hunter that seems to just shoot on sight if he has a suspicion of anyone being a vampire. Or, I mean, werewolf, because he shot Tyler as well, but I think maybe he thought he was a vampire. Someone did clear up as well, like with episode 2, Tyler went up to the stand I don't know, to the altar, went up there because he knew he couldn't die. But in my head I was like, is that still not a bit risky? Like, what if the hunter had like changed his ways and had figured out a way? I know he's a hybrid, so he could only die from his heart being ripped out or being decapitated, but what if he had like one of those guns? You remember those guns in like Dead Space and like, well, I was going to say old games, but recent games as well, where you shoot them and like a blade flies out and chops heads off. Like, what if he had one of those? Tyler could have died, but he wasn't thinking about that, so I thought it was very brave of him. Brave man. But there's, like I say, good storyline so far, and I'm intrigued where they go, if they can keep it up, which I hope, because hopefully they don't just steamroll through some of these storylines, which the Vampire Diaries definitely does at times. I think you've got a good enough plot, a few plots here that you can take your time with. But we'll see. So episode 3, guys, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to the Vampire Diaries, then links to the Patreon page will be in the description. And one of the comments down below where there should be, how far ahead? I think 10 episodes ahead, but it might be a little bit more at this point, so like 11 or 12. So kind of towards the end of the season. Not really, actually. I don't know why I said that. Like 2/3 of the way through. By the time this one's on YouTube, but for now, let's do this.
This is my home.
This is his home.
And mine.
And Damon's.
And mine.
And Elena's.
For centuries, supernatural creatures have lived among us. Even hybrids.
Even bloody fucking hybrids, you bloody fucking...
Dead.
Oh, this season's great so far. He's a random... Yeah, that makes sense. He was shot. What was that? Must have been the wind. Classic, yeah. See if this hunter kills innocent people. Assuming this cop is not a vampire. He's knocking him out. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. Doesn't kill the innocents. Not smart, Tyler. No offense, bro. Oh, bro, no. That's not good. That's so far up his mouth. Oh, that went through me. Ooh. Has the guy got super speed? How did Tyler not see him? He was only like 2 seconds behind him. No offense, bro, but what? Heisenberg?
And I'm gonna find him, and I'm gonna eat him.
Is this a good plan?
With you.
I don't want your help. I just want to kill this guy and get the hell out of town. Isn't that the deal?
Hey, what's the deal? I'm glad they brought that up.
I'm not wanted here anymore.
Listen, you blood shared with my girlfriend, and I punched you in the face.
Yeah, let's not try and do a pity party, Damon. I'm with Stefan on that one.
Kind of weird doing this in our old makeout spot.
But man, just get over it, bro.
I can't keep anything else.
It's constant. Oh, it's kind of weird when I was like mad horny about you when I'm constantly, apparently.
Blood bag.
Elena, please, just let me do this for you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, such a martyr. Oh, Elena's lips have to be all over me. Oh, I'm such a fucking... Fucking calm down, Matt. But he's going to jizz his pants. I bet he does. He looked a bit in pain there, so maybe not. Oh, no, there he goes. He's spunked everywhere. What a bloody shocker.
Is that enough?
So you can have more. Are they going to get Matt and Elena to hook up? I bet they do. That'd be just, yeah.
It's my senior year. I survived this long. There's no way I'm bailing before
Are they
graduation.
going to have an episode where they graduate? Like every teen drama ever.
If only they knew the real story.
Was that ADR while it was focused on a face?
Who the hell are you two?
Tyler, it's okay. They're here for your protection.
Fun fact, she just popped up in One Tree Hill. Ah, of course.
They're hybrids. I was halfway to Chicago when I heard you were attacked. I had hoped to leave Mystic Falls for good, but duty called.
You could have just left him
But you hybrids are a dying breed. I can't make more of you, and I won't have anyone taking liberties with the ones I have left. Consider them your new bodyguards.
If that's the reason I want to pull for Klaus being back, sure.
First time we've been back in a Lark's classroom.
First period and I'm ready to bawl my eyes out. Morning, everyone!
Yeah.
Just like that, I'm no longer feeling sentimental.
Yeah, that 3 whiplash teeth. What?
You're welcome to join Elena if you'd like to bury the hatchet.
It's a pretty enormous hatchet.
Well, I'm feeling generous of spirit.
New house.
Literally the reason Elena's a vampire. And they're just hanging out.
Well, your boyfriend liked me once.
Got him.
Actually, a lot more than once.
Hey.
Why are you still in town, Rebekah?
That's because Stefan isn't blind.
Oh, history's my favorite class. Actually, where is Mr. Saltzman? Oh, that's right. I killed him.
She already tried that. On a favourite cardigan. It's not even a cardigan.
I didn't think I was capable of hate, but I hate her, and I hate that I hate her.
It's understandable. She did kill you and was tormenting Alaric, so.
There you are. Rebekah sent me to see if you're okay.
I'm fine, Heather.
She sent a blood
I'm
bag.
not.
Rebekah's kind of funny.
So delicious. It's my school now, my life. Maybe you're the one who shouldn't be here.
But that doesn't make any sense, Rebekah, no offence.
How inconvenient for you.
Nice.
See you in gym. I think it's dodgeball day.
Dodgeball was she didn't even get to feast on her. Dodgeball was brutal. Don't aim for the head, like everyone's just gonna do that anyway.
I know your family's history in this town, so you playing dumb just makes you look dumb.
Stefan's such a nerd, man.
Because it's invisible to anyone but another hunter or potential hunter.
Oh, Jeremy's a potential hunter, right. So Damon found him instantly there. He's not exactly well hidden. Oh, yeah, sure. I don't know about walking into his home, though. Wouldn't it be traps everywhere? Oh, yeah, there we go. That's literally right. There's claymores. Yep. Can you just pull it out, though? I'm assuming that would... Yeah. Yeah.
That's how mad I am. She made me murderous.
How about we just leave the murdering to Damon?
And then do what? Ignore her to death?
Oh.
Let's just skip the rest of the day. Go have some fun. I feel like this day is severely lacking in fun.
Oh, Caroline liked that.
You're good at this, you know that? You saved my vampire life, now you're saving
Stefan's
hers.
pretty good.
You should write a book.
Don't know
All
about
of
that. God, this song. This was really filmed back in
So
mid-2000s,
this is where you've
wasn't
been
it?
hiding, huh?
Oh, I know her. I know that character.
Haley?
Hey, werewolf.
I actually know that character. She's in the originals.
I should have called.
From your trailer park in Florida, you liar!
That's pretty cool. I actually know who that is. Got it the wrong way around, but didn't she like maybe have a thing with Elijah? I'm actually well buzzed to try the originals again. Now that I like love Klaus and Elijah and all these.
Tell me that is not a bomb.
Okay.
You bought her.
Hidden.
Okay.
Oh, that's why you couldn't pull it. They're pretty big bolts. I thought they were smaller than that.
Okay, I think that should be good.
What did she even do?
Look, I know you're still angry.
Angry,
around your
Rebekah.
spring,
You.
but you have to understand, Alaric killed my brother. I never wanted to hurt you.
Okay. Well, you failed miserably. Don't get me wrong, Rebekah. I prefer you to Matt any day of the week, but there's no way Matt is going to forgive you for that one.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know where I got that. Sure about that.
Oh, Matt's just getting bullied.
Rebekah Michelson.
That's actually pretty good.
And when you wake up, she'll be long gone.
Matt's having the worst few weeks. Your problem there is if Rebekah's linked. Did we not learn that Klaus is definitely the one linked to them?
Damon, don't bring him into this.
First, I thought you might actually be useful, Elena.
Damon's got his top off again.
You staying for the show, or?
I'm finding that steak.
Another ADR moment, cool. I'm finding that steak.
Your high school, for example,
Let's crawl a little.
About
unit throwing a
3.
party.
Is
A
that where we're
4.
going?
5.
We're going to the hospital.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
This is mine now.
Just get your own, man.
Let's have a drink. That'll help you let go.
That guy might have spat in that drink. Is this saliva's in it? Would you not want a fresh? No.
I ditched Rebekah's ditching party. What's with all the testosterone?
You're a new face.
Yeah, just going to be in your show, mate, so get used to it.
I'm glad you came. Are you thirsty?
Just so you know, this was also another bloke's drink, so do you want this?
My dad could see me now.
I know, wild.
With the shooting at the church, it just feels like...
Like something wicked this way comes, I know, right? Is that this town's cursed or something?
I know, so wacky.
Come into my house, throw around false accusations, and then you have the nerve to drink my beer?
So I'm definitely pissed in that. This is getting passed around way too much. Ooh.
My ring.
She took her ring? How did she even do that? How?
Get it yourself.
Oh, Rebekah's being such a little shit. Like, I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, they're having some bands. Or not really, but it's like the fact, Rebekah, you tried to kill her. Well, you did, so... Surely you should let it go. Go on, Elena, do something badass. Yes, it's time. Of course, Stefan's there.
And then after that, tens and thousands of vampires all over the world will start to die.
There is that.
Every vampire she ever turned will die. But guilt, take it from me, it'll destroy you.
Stefan's too wise. He's a wise sage.
Either go after her, or you can get on the back of my motorcycle, and we can get the hell out of here.
Man, she just went after her still. You ain't that charming, Stefan.
I never got a drink.
Whoa, what the fuck? I mean, she was a cheerleader, so it's entirely possible. She looks a bit in pain, though. Do a Fortnite dance in front of everyone. She starts flossing. What's going on now? There's always something. What? Oh, there's just another problem.
In a moment of weakness, the thick sexual tension became something much more real.
I said stop!
I just probably hit the nail on the head with that one. That's what really upsets Klaus. They hurt Caroline.
Tyler's otherwise occupied making big decisions about honesty and whatnot. Is there anything I can do?
I'm going after the vampire hunter, so if you'd like to join.
He wouldn't. I, however...
Yeah, Klaus and Damon team up. Wow. That looks so real. You're gonna get decapitated, Elena. This is how decapitations happen. What are you doing? Wow, yeah. Just starts flying. What the fuck? Yeah, so wacky until... Oh, he's going like super slow, to be fair. I love how Jeremy's just helping this guy. Unless they've led it, Jeremy might have led him to a trap.
Is the hospital really the best place for a germaphobe?
Yeah, nice.
Did I say that I was a germaphobe? I meant vampire.
Oh god, is he done? Well, he's just gonna flex and kill you both.
Hello, mate.
Are they gonna kill him already?
Just too close to love you.
Oh god, they're just getting so many songs going on this app. I haven't heard this song in like 10 years. Just 10 years ago, every song sounded like this for some reason. What is going on?
What's wrong with me?
You've got
Damon
warts.
said the hunter had werewolf in him.
Damon said the werewolf had Hunter in him.
You explained why you ran me off the bridge, so the least I could do is explain how I feel.
Sure, there we go.
Truth is, Rebekah, I think you're amazing.
Wait
You've
for
had
it.
1,000 years to learn, to grow, and to start fresh.
And somehow you've managed to throw it all away.
Fair play, Matt.
The reason you don't find love is because you don't deserve it.
What? No, that didn't happen. That did not happen. Imagine. I would cheer in joy, but that definitely did not happen. What was affecting us was, yeah. Oh, that was about to be like Matt's best moment, and it didn't even happen. Matt's best moment of the show was a dream.
Scraping you off the ceiling.
You two are gonna kill me anyway.
Well, let's not be too hasty. I feel like we're just getting to know each other.
Let's start with the basics. Disappearing tattoos.
Damon and Klaus, check these two out.
What do you mean, tattoos?
No bother, you can't see the damn thing.
Nice try. Faster than your average vampire.
That was pitiful. He did almost. Oh, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
You're one of the five.
No one.
One of the
Faster than
five.
the average hunter.
Wow. He blew himself up for nothing. So there's 5 of them. Oh, that's a shame. I thought he was a pretty cool character. At the same time, I'm glad they didn't like dawdle about with it. Like, we found a reason not to kill him. Like, Damon and Klaus will just destroy him. So
If you and your friends had succeeded in ridding the world of me, let's play that game for a moment, shall we?
Yeah, that's a
I don't
point.
want anything from you. You may be of use to me after all.
Rebekah's just flopping around.
Why are you still here?
I'm your sister.
Honestly, picking up trash is a hell of a lot better than sitting at home alone.
Okay, fair. Makes sense. Yeah, my whole family's dead, so I'm just gonna clean up after you if that's alright.
I could help you look into what happened with the fire at your farmhouse.
Is this where Rebekah tries to change? Imagine Rebekah turns to a good person. Because even though it was Dream Matt did have a point.
See, I told you I could be a badass.
Badasses don't say that.
Nice job.
Ah, shucks.
He left out the part about blowing up a hospital with patients who are sick.
Yeah, there is that minute detail.
And I am not your new partner in vampire crime.
Fix things with Stefan and Elena.
Why not? Why don't we get a Damon and Meredith duo? She could be the new Alaric. Maybe. Not quite.
You grew into yourself when you became a vampire. You changed.
I just realised there's been no Bonnie this ep. Wow.
She's changing too. And I want her to be able to enjoy it without all the guilt and shame that I went through.
Enjoy it?
And there was a moment today when she did.
Well, she's nearly killed herself on the bike.
I risked becoming him,
Damon?
the Ripper.
Oh. Never mind.
But you don't know how to be around her and still resist that hurt.
I love that he's opening up to Caroline. These two of their little therapy sessions.
You're so good at it. At being a vampire.
Because of you.
Yes, Caroline.
Come to me. Whenever you want.
Yo, these two are sick.
I won't let you lose control.
To be fair, they have like had quite a good friendship. When like she turned, he was there for a lot, which is good.
There's no way you guys could have known that I would go. I mean, I was surprised that I went.
Oh, he's straight out with the arm. He's fucking buzzing.
I almost killed her. In front of everyone. In the
No, I
middle
don't
of a
care. Go on
party.
with it.
That's not me. Hunger.
There you go, Matt. Got what you wanted, didn't you?
Hey, Elena, you sure you want to take that much?
That much? You just started, mate. You took more last time. Oh, unlucky, mate. I don't think he'd be there for... Matt's getting so bullied this season.
What have I done?
Nothing you should be ashamed of.
Hey, she could have killed him, almost. Wait, what? He didn't die? Oh, we didn't see him die, I guess. Who saved him, though? Klaus. Yeah. Okay, I'm actually kind of glad about that. Well, I did say they found some bullshit reason.
You saved me.
Congratulations. You just became worth more to me alive than dead.
Okay, that's fair.
What did you mean when you said I was one of the 5?
Oh, don't even know.
You don't know your own history.
Shouldn't have said that. I probably might kill you now.
Well, let's just say it's made you the most well-protected vampire hunter in town.
Okay, the plot thickens and the plot that I am into, which is the important part. Alright, there we go, guys. That is episode 3 of the Vampire Diaries season 4. Another very good episode. I won't say this is as strong as episodes 1 and 2, but it kind of was for different reasons. Again, no Bonnie at all, and again, they're just going to bring her in for ep 4 or something, just to fucking, I don't know, shout out some bullshit reason, like, oh yeah, we need to have her do this, so can we just have Bonnie in an episode? Yeah. I didn't write down any negatives, though. I don't have any flaws with the season thus far. I think there are still some things like they are rushing through certain aspects. Like ep 1, I think they rushed through the Elena stuff. But I think the stories so far are all pretty decent. I won't say they're mind-blowing. They're not on the level of like when Klaus first came into it, or, you know, having the originals as a family. But I think they're all pretty decent. Like Elena's struggling. Then we have this hunter who's one of the 5. You have, I guess the one kind of is like Tyler is cheating on Caroline. It's like, why would he do that? You're with Caroline, you cheat on what? Okay, sure. So there are like some things in there, I guess, that are a little bit I'm not too fussed about. I'm bothered about it because I like Caroline, but that's really about it. But in terms of scenes, scene by scene with this episode, they were pretty good. You had some goofy moments like Elena standing on the bike. I know it's trying to be their way of like, oh, she's enjoying being a vampire. Look, there are moments where she's happy, which I actually do like, because I guess she's a vampire, but do we need to have her be miserable like the whole time? So it's good that she does have a little moments. It would make sense if she was miserable the whole time, but I'm glad we get little moments like that. So yeah, her struggling with that, and, you know, wanting to rip Rebekah's heart out the whole time, and Stefan talking it down from that. Like, I liked his little bit where it's like, yeah, you'll feel good for about 10 seconds, but then, like, tens of thousands of vampires are going to die across the globe, and then you've murdered tens of thousands of lives, people, you know what I mean? So, yeah, he's good with that. I like this new hunter. I was kind of 50-50 with them killing him when that happened, when I thought he had died. Because I was like, oh, he felt like he was an interesting character, but at the same time, it makes sense. Like, why would they keep him alive? But now Klaus kind of explained there at the end, he's more used to him alive than dead, so we'll see why that is. I'm assuming in episode 4, but I like this hunter. I like this whole the 5. I'm assuming there's 5 hunters that are on like his level that are going to get stuff done, so we'll kind of get a bit of a cult thing going on here, which I'm intrigued about. It does depend though, because if we're going to delve into these hunters and what they've done, it's like, what vampires are there in the show at the moment, because they're vampire hunters, that they are going to kill? You can't hype up the hunters, have them come in, and then they don't do anything. Like, what vampire are they going to kill? They're not going to kill Caroline. They're not going to kill Stefan or Damon or Elena. They're not going to kill Rebekah or Klaus. So who is there? They're not going to kill Tyler. Tyler's the one where they maybe could kill off, but again, I don't really see it. So I think that's all the main vampires. Like, what are the hunters even going to do anything? We'll see, I guess. And I'd like the scene as well where Stefan was kind of opening up to Caroline, and she kind of returned the favour of being like, I'm as calm as I am as a vampire because of your help, kind of thing. I thought was good, because he was definitely there for her at the start of season 2 when she turned into a vampire. So yeah, to think this time in season 2 Caroline had just become a vampire when she became a good character. Yeah, rating for this episode, I'm not going to quite go an 8 out of 10, but I'll go 7.7. I think it's a very good episode. All the stories are pretty decent. Like I said, none are mind-blowing, but they're all solid. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you want the early and uncut, then Patreon will be linked down below. And I'll see you next time for episode 4. Until then, take care. Peace.